is out of play. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Here's Ketel Marte. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Hernandez makes the catch, and there's 2 away. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. And one guy who's been great for them, Ketel Marte.
And Boog, he's the table setter for this offense. Team leader and on-base percentage. I mean, that just gives your teammates plenty of chances to cash in and bring them around to score. Man, I used to love when I had a guy out in second base or third base. Easy to get those RBIs. Game after game, you know a guy like this, what he's going to provide and the opportunities that other guys are going to get in the lineup.
Foul ball. Two outs. Check swing, and he held up.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
The 1-1 is cut on and missed to the pitch upstairs.
2 strikes.
Glass now, ready and deals. That one in the dirt, and it's 2-2.
2-2 the count.
And the pitch. Cut on and missed, struck him out. And Arizona is set down 1-2-3. Diamondbacks down quickly, and now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And on the mound today, Eduardo Rodriguez. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy is a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
It gets down, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Here's Mookie Betts. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Betts getting to start at shortstop, 32 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2011. The shortstop takes the ball. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Conforto aboard here at first with nobody out.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Turns and fires the Betts. A changeup missing, and a full count now.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and Things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. First pitch doesn't find the
Ball one,
zone.
no strike.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. First and second here, no outs. And it goes just foul. Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. And it's filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Freddie Freeman in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Golden opportunity right here. Line drive, and this might be trouble. One runs in, and that'll pick off the base of the wall. Now a second crosses the plate. The run scores from first, extending their lead.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring it back.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Pop foul out of play off to the right. That to right. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. The throw to third. And it comes in too late. He's up to third on the flyout with one away.
Batting 6.
Here's the Dodgers lineup now. This group was shut out their last game, so we're going to see if they can bounce back with a better effort here today.
And Boog, it can get in your head a little bit when you get shut out. You're frustrated. You're seeing that consecutive streak of innings you haven't scored. And you want to get off to a great start, score early, because if you don't, you feel like you could linger into 2 consecutive games, which no one wants to be a part of.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Alex Call, the next to hit.
Left fielder, Alex.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Moreno makes the catch, and that'll do it. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. On to the second now from Dodger Stadium. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Second inning set to go. Now the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Glass now back to work. Fly ball down the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Batting 5th, third baseman.
Next to hit for Arizona, Blaze Alexander. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
And that's in the dirt. And it's a ball and a strike. And misses inside.
Had some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
And that's way high. And that's ball 3. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
3-2.
One out, bases empty. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Here comes a 3-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
And now here is Gabriel Moreno. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
2 down, nobody on. Foul ball still 0-2. That one missed.
Well, it's a good pitch there.
1 ball, 2
Really had some
strikes.
run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Lifted in the air, out to left. Call. Hauls it in to end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Bottom half of inning number 2 is Kike Hernandez.
Third baseman, Kike
Hernandez, versatile player, can play all over the infield and the outfield. First pitch, not close. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball 2. 2-2 the count.
Got him swinging.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches
Batting ninth,
to even
second
that count
baseman,
up at 2 balls and 2
Miguel
strikes, but that time
Rojas.
chased outside the zone.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
All 1's the count.
A little bit low.
Nope.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 1-2. Breaking ball misses down and away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
The batter will be Michael Conforto. He led off the bottom of the first with a single and then came in to score. And that's outside.
That's a ball. Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Rojas, the runner at second with one away. This one lifted in the air, left field. Gurriel makes the catch for the out. And there are 2 down. Here's Mookie to hit. Walked his first time. So you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in, and the lead is up to 5.
He was all over that one. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
The batter now will be Will Smith. He reached out to walk his first time. That one at the knees for a strike.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
And the 0-1. Ball 1
One
there.
ball, 1 strike.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Back-to-back base hits. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Torey Lovello is out of the dugout, and he's going to make a move here. Eduardo Rodriguez done for the day, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this.
Now pitching for
Now on the
Arizona,
mound for the Diamondbacks,
number
55. This southpaw has been really good against left-handed hitters. First and second, 2 outs. Here's Freddie Freeman now. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Breaking ball inside. 1-0. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. Bottom half of inning number 2. And another ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
2 on, 2 outs. That one misses. And now 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Two outs. And they're all loaded up.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1. to the right fielder. Six straight outside the strike zone.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
And that misses as well.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
That one misses, and that'll bring home a run.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
Base hit, 1 run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play. It's 8-0.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Alex Call steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Hard on the ground to first. Takes it himself. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. So 9 batters come to the plate. 4 of them score. We played 2 full. It's the Dodgers 8 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Back here in L.A., top half of the 3rd inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jake McCarthy.
If there's nobody on in front of him, you know, a single for him many times is a double. This guy is off to the races, ready to steal a bag when he's on first base.
And a fastball misses outside for a ball. Ball 1.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
And now 2-1.
It's no surprise they call this batter a day player. He statistically performs better in these games, and he's hoping for a big performance in this one.
And that's down and away.
3 balls, 1 strike.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate. But as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
And now Tyler Locklear. And first offering is fouled off. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Runner at first with no outs here. That just misses. And the count 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Glasnow picks to first. McCarthy back in on a dive. And the batter now, Ildemaro Vargas. In there at the knees.
That's a ball. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering in there for a strike. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
McCarthy at first, one gone. Lined into right. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Strike one.
Well, if he's going to steal second,
0-1.
you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
The shortstop takes the ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
That's in there. Now 1-2. And that's outside. That one just misses.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Two outs. Out towards right center field. Hernandez ranging after it. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. One left for Arizona, and they're on the short end of an 8-0 score. And we're back. Down to third baseman, Enrique Hernandez.
Third baseman, Kike Hernandez.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
You know, these Dodgers really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
Perdomo on to
Second
first.
baseman,
Leadoff man retired here in the
Rojas.
third. Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. A double and a run scored his first time up. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Way back there. And he brings it into the warning track.
Now batting,
Thought that was a
designated
no-doubter.
hitter,
I think the wind
Michael
was holding that in this
Conforto.
ballpark.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Michael Conforto will climb in. He is singled and he is flied to left. First pitch misses. And that one is inside. 2 outs, base is empty. That one's in there. 2-1 now. Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on. Outside with a breaking ball. That's out to center field. That is the inning. So they go quietly there. On to inning number 4. It's the Dodgers 8 and the Diamondbacks nothing. And welcome back to the
Leading off for
ballpark.
Arizona,
John Sciambi
the
with Chris
designated
Singleton
hitter,
and
Ketel
set to lead off the
Marte.
4th, Ketel Marte. That
Ball
is
one, no
upstairs
strike.
for ball one. Marte in his 9th season, 31 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. Tap to first. Freeman. He steps on the bag, and one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Good
Up
two-seam
next,
action
for
right
the
there, running
Diamondbacks,
away from the
right
batter,
fielder,
rolled
Corbin
over it, got the
Carroll.
ground out.
This is Corbin Carroll. Struck out swinging his first time.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
They say away.
0-1's the count.
The D-backs hitless so far in the game. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
One
That
ball,
was straight
2 strikes.
queso right there.
And there's a
That's ball
ball.
2.
In the air, right field. Hernandez makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Here's Gurriel. Flied to right his first time. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Call sizes this one up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfits where you're kind of double taking and saying, where in the world are you going? But overall, I'd say I kept it low key.
Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays, and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Post their fits, right? That's what you say?
Is that what it is?
It's a fit. Your fit, your outfit, your fit.
Got a little drip around the neck, too.
Yeah, believe it. Scale of 1 to 10, how old do we sound right now?
Really old, like close to Social Security benefits.
Yeah. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Now batting,
Will
catcher,
Smith to the
Will
plate. A
Smith.
walk, and he's also singled. And takes low for ball 1. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. And that's way high. And a count 2-1. Swing and a ground ball, and that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, the first
Here comes
baseman,
Freddie Freeman up to hit.
Freddie Freeman.
And first offering is fouled off. Smith, the base runner at first with one out.
Off the plate, ball one.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Outside low, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground to first, and it finds its way through for a hit. And now 2 aboard.
Couple of singles back
Now
to back.
batting,
He kind of rolled
right
over on this
fielder,
pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it
Hernandez.
through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
First and second, 1 out. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Just
ball.
missed. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that
2
one
balls,
moves his
no
feet.
strike.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That's a strike, and it's 2-1. And that skips in the dirt.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
1 out. Runners at first and second. High in the air, out to right. Carroll hustling after it. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
Up next for the Dodgers, center fielder Andy
Pajes getting ready to hit. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. On the outside corner for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field. If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
That's a base hit as a run scores.
Well done, drives in the run. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Call. 0 for 2 in this one. That one almost got him. Two aboard, 2 outs. When you played, did you play with guys that you thought were clutch, and sort of what were the attributes you said that's what he possesses that allows him to come through?
Well, we always used to joke, you know, guys want to eat steak, and there were some that just had a knack, could understand that, all right, this is a big, you know, payout if I can come through with a knock here. But I think when you really look at the numbers.
He'll do it himself. They limit the damage here. They get a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Dodgers 9 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Here's the third baseman, Blaze Alexander. Glass now back to work.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swing and a ball popped up. Betts hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, catcher Gabriel Moreno.
Now the catcher up to hit. Gabriel Moreno flied to left his first time. And that's in there for strike one. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
No
Well,
ball,
you got the
2 strikes.
hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Ball 1.
That's down and in.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
In the
balls,
dirt, and a
2
count
strikes.
now even up. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this
Now
guy. He
batting,
knows the strike zone
fielder, Jake
extremely
McCarthy.
well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
2 down, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Jake McCarthy, worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Late swing, foul to the left. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Betts makes the play, and that's the 3rd out. And the Diamondbacks down in order. Steep hill to climb. It's a 9-0 deficit. Back here at Dodger
Leading
Stadium,
off for
bottom
the
of the
Dodgers,
inning. Now the third baseman, Kike Hernandez.
Kike Hernandez.
And the first
ball.
pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, these Dodgers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, second baseman Miguel Rojas.
Here's the second baseman, Miguel Rojas. 1 for 2. This ball's chopped on the ground. Locklear slinging it to first in time.
Now batting, designated hitter Michael Conforto.
So the batting order turns over. Next is the Dodger DH, Michael Conforto. 1 for 3.
What do you got?
Conforto checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and he held back, according to Larry Bullard. This one in the air, center field, and puts the squeeze on that one, and that is that. Back here
Leading
in
off for
L.A.,
Arizona,
top 6.
first baseman,
And now the first
Tyler
baseman,
Locklear.
Tyler Locklear. Late on that fastball.
You know, these
0-1's
D-backs
the count.
just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
That one missed.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
That's ball 2.
Next offering upstairs. He swings and fouls one off. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That one a little bit high. 3-2 now.
Tough take right there. He swings at that more often than not.
In danger of losing the no-hitter here. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Oh, that slider was
Now
way
batting,
out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Outside.
that's out.
And the count even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fights it off. He'll see another. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Sends it across to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Just missed. And that's a little bit high. Now 2-0. And that one pulled foul. The Diamondbacks still looking for their first hit in this one. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 down, nobody on, and we're the top half of the 6th. Two. Almost
3
got
balls,
him.
2
Wow,
strikes.
this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Two outs. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
In an era with a lot of swing and miss and strikeouts, you gotta love an at-bat like this. No one giving in.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back. That's down. One hops off the wall. And he's got a double.
But when you see that many
Now
pitches in
batting,
an at-bat, your
designated
chances
hitter,
of succeeding go up.
Marte.
And right there, we see the result.
So a man aboard. Ketel Marte up to the plate. That one
Counts
well
1-0.
upstairs. Ball one. Two outs and one in scoring position. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Call settles under it and makes the catch. And that is that. 5.5 innings complete, and the no-hitter is no more. It's the Dodgers 9 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Bottom of the 6th. Here's Mookie now. Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-0. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Nabil Crismatt up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Number 52 also getting ready. Next offering is in for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Outside low. 2 balls and a
You
strike.
got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Now batting, catcher Will Smith.
So digging in, Will Smith. Off the plate inside.
That's inside.
And that's ball one. That one drilled left field. Gurriel handles the chance. One down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about
Now
the
batting,
process.
the first
He did
baseman,
everything right there.
Freddie
Nothing to show
Freeman.
for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
So now it's Freddie Freeman. That pitch gets the corner. Strike one.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Man at first, one away. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Dodgers, right fielder Teoscar Hernandez.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. That's
Ball next
inside.
in.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Carroll pulls it down, and that is the third out of the inning. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. We're through 6 full. It's the Dodgers 9 and the Diamondbacks nothing.
Now pitching.
Welcome
for the
back.
Dodgers.
We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on
Number
the mound.
17.
Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei
He last pitched 2 days ago.
Ohtani.
So digging in,
Leading off
Corbin
for the
Carroll.
Diamondbacks, right fielder Corbin Carroll.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1.
Ohtani in his 8th season, 30 years old now, and he was born in Japan. And that misses. And the count is 1-1. And there's a ball. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. And that's downstairs. And now it's 3-2. Got him looking. One away.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while.
Up next,
You want to be
for
ready
the
to hit the
Diamondbacks,
fastball.
left
Sometimes you
fielder,
can
Lourdes
overthink things, and I
Gurriel
think that was the
Jr.
case right there.
And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. In the air, out to center. Pajes makes a nice running catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun
Now
as an
batting,
outfielder.
third
Got to
baseman,
put it into
Blaze
his highest
Alexander.
gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
In the air, right field. Hernandez ranging after it. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. And we're back.
Leading
Set for the
off
last
for
half
the
of the
Dodgers,
seventh. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes.
Pajes.
That's
Ball.
off the mark. 1-0.
Ball one, no strike.
Line drive. Carroll makes the grab, one away.
Up next for the Dodgers, left fielder Alex Call.
Alex Call now at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. That misses the
1-0.
zone, and that's ball one. Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the seventh. That one
2-0.
misses. 2-0.
Aye.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce.
Oh.
Tosses to first, and a couple
Now
of quick
batting,
outs.
third baseman Kike Hernandez.
2 outs, base is empty. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Enrique Hernandez. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. That's to third, and he can't come up with it. Still able to fire over. The throw comes in too late, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first. So up next, Miguel Rojas.
Let's go, Dodgers.
Grips one to right, and it stays fair. Coming home. He'll score, and it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10.
puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Now the Diamondbacks manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Number 55 out of the game, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching for
New
Arizona.
pitcher on now, Nabil
Number
Krismet.
61.
I think it's got to be a little tough
Nabil
coming in out of the
Krismet.
pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And here is Michael Conforto. Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Runner at second, 2 down. Outside
Ball one.
low. Now 1-2.
0-2 count, you got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Now
Ball
one
two.
missed.
2-2 the count. Count full.
Swing and a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
That's a nice at bat and a great take on
Now
3-2.
batting.
Probably could have gone either
Shortstop,
way in that spot
Mookie
around the knees.
Betts.
Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Close,
Nope.
but called a ball. And that is ball one. Lifted in the air, right center field. Squeezes it, and that ends the inning. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. 8th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 10 and the Diamondbacks nothing. New inning getting started. Leading off, Gabriel
Catcher,
Moreno.
Gabriel Moreno.
Ohtani back to work. Right through there for a strike.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
The 0-1.
Hey, 2.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And the
One
sweeper
ball,
is off the
2
plate.
strikes.
On the ground to the left. Hernandez over to first in time. And that's one away as the
Now
leadoff
batting,
man
the
is
center
out in
fielder,
the eighth.
Jake McCarthy.
Now up next for Arizona, Jake McCarthy. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Fastball for a strike.
Good looking fastball right there. Surprised he didn't take a rip at that. I think he got locked up a little bit.
One down, base is empty. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
0-2.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He makes the catch, and there's two down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart
Now
of the
batting,
plate.
first
Had pretty good
baseman,
timing on
Tyler
it. Just got
Locklear.
underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Two down, base is empty. Tyler Locklear digs in now. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Smith puts it away, and that'll do it. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They're down 10-0. Bottom of the eighth,
Leading
and now the
off
catcher
for the
comes up to him.
Dodgers,
Will Smith.
catcher, Will Smith.
That one's
Ball, that's
upstairs,
upstairs.
ball one. Next offering in there for a strike. And 1-1.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Stays alive. Next offering is outside. And that one in the air center field. McCarthy settles under it. And out number 1 on the grab.
Up next for the Dodgers, first baseman,
And here's Freddie Freeman. Just
Nope, ball one.
missed. The Dodgers up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. The
a
changeup
ball.
missing. And now 2-0. And that one sliced foul. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. It's a double, and he's 3 for 4 tonight.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
Man at second with 1 away. And up next for Los Angeles, Teoscar Hernandez. And it's fouled away.
No balls, 2 strikes.
just misses. Going to count 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
And that just misses.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
That one misses, and the count's full. In the air, right side. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, center fielder, Andy Pajes.
Now here is Andy Pajes. Fastball for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
And it's even up. And that one is inside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And that is that. 1 hit, 1 left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 10 and the Diamondbacks nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ildemaro Vargas. And that's outside. And it's 1-0. Upstairs.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
I'd love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
And first offering is fouled off. The D-backs with a lot of ground to make up here at the top of the 9th. Tap foul at the plate. The shortstop takes the ball.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Up the middle, and that one finds its way through.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Ketel
An
Marte.
outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Perdomo over at first with one away. That one fouled off. Way
One
high
ball,
there,
two
and
strikes.
it's 1-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. And they'll do it again. Misses
Nope,
inside.
ball 2.
It's 2-2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And it remains 2-2. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out.
Up next for
Corbin
the
Carroll,
Diamondbacks,
the
right
next to
fielder,
hit. 0
Corbin
for 3
Carroll.
with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
All 1.
Swinging a foul straight back. The Diamondbacks down to their final strike. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Two outs. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Off the
That's
mark
ball 2.
there. 2-2.
2-2. Down.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
10-zip your final in this one. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.